Let us now discuss how can we solve this problem. Sort colors. So we are given with 0, 1 and 2 representing red, white and blue. So we need to sort the sort the array with zeros starting and then ones and then twos. So we should not use any libraries sort function. Nothing but the sort function should not be used here, and it should be done in place, right? Sort them in place. Now let us see how can we sort them, right? First thing, I'm taking this example, right? If we are having 2, 0 and 1. Now 2 and 0, are they sorted? No, 2 should be after 0, right? So what I'll do is I just swap 0, 2 and then 1. It's as it is. Now I have 0 and 2. Yes, they are sorted. Now let us see 2, 1. 2, 1. They are not sorted. So if I sort them, I'll get 0, 1, 2. But if you see here, here I got 2, 0 as sorted, and then 2, 1, 2, 0 sorted, and then 2, 1 sorted. Now if I take 3 pointers, right, my intuition is to take 3 pointers. One is low, one is mid and one is high. Why? Why? Because all the elements in high will be 2's, and all the elements in mid will be 1. All the elements in low should be 0. So what I think, if I have nums of m as 1, I'll just increment my m pointer. But if nums of m is 2, then I swap with nums of h and then decrement the h pointer. Why? I am thinking that here I got nums of m as 2 and here nums of h as 1. Now here too, if I got a 1 and I got a 2 here, so this one and this one will be swapped. Then the array will be 1, 2, 1 and then 2, right? So I'm just decrementing the h pointer and I have m. Now as nums of m is 1, then I'll increment nums of m. Then I'll have 2 and 1. Now again nums of m is 2, so swap them. Then I'll get 2 here and then 1 here. I think for now it's clear. So my intuition is to take low pointer, mid pointer and height. Now at nums of m, if I got a 0, then what is the actual position of 0? It is at L. It should be at L. So when I got nums of m as 0, and imagine I got a 1 here, then I'll swap them both and increment the both pointers m and L. You'll understand this when I go to the to this example right here. Here we are given with some nums array. Now let us see. Here I am taking this nums array. Now here I have L pointer and also M pointer, H pointer here. Now my thing is, if I have m as 1, then I'll just increment my m pointer. So I'm incrementing my m pointer. Now nums of m is 2. What is the actual position for nums of m? It should be for 2, it should be at here h, right? So what I'll do is just swap these two and decrement the h pointer. Now here I got nums of m as 1. Now what I said is, when I got nums of m as 1, it is the actual position where it should be. I'll increment my m pointer. That's it. Now nums of m is 2. What is the actual position for 2? It should be at h. So what I'll do, I'll just swap them both and decrement the h pointer. This is a classic algorithm, right? Now let's see. H pointer is, wait a second, H pointer is decremented. Now nums of m is 1. It is the actual position where it should be. Now m will be incremented again. Now I got 2 as nums of m, where it should be actually it should be at h. So I'll swap them both and I'll get nums of m as 0. Now nums of m is 0, where it should be, the actual pointer where it should be. It should be at L. 0 should be at low, right? So what I'll do, I'll just swap them both. Now 1 here and then 0 here. Now let us see. Here I have 1, right? Now let me go to 2 and I got 2 here. That means it should be swapped, and even if I swap them both, there is nothing to be changed. But wait, when I am incrementing m, as I have swapped m and l, nums of m and nums of l, I need to increment the left pointer too. Why? Why? Because at l, I already have a 0. So why I have to do some swapping there? So there need not to be any swapping at l. So what I do at this pointer, I increment m. That's what I did when I got h as 2. So if you see, after h, all of them are 2's. Now I got, yes, I got m as 2. Even if I swap, there is no change. Then I'll decrement my h pointer. Now, as if you see, I got m as 2 again, but h is 0, right? Even if h is 0 or 2, when I get m as 2, I'll just swap it. Now, if I swap it and then, wait a second, then I'll just decrement the h pointer. Now, if you see, m is 0 and h is 0. I don't care what h and l are, but m is 0. So where the actual position of 0 should be? It should be at l. Now, let me write it. It should be at l. Let me swap it. 1 here and then 0 here. Uh, as I said, m will be incremented and also h. Now, here m is 0 and l is 1. What is the actual position for 0? It should be at l, right? So if I do it, a swap here, then I got 1 and then 0. Now m will be incremented as it is swapped with l, m will be incremented and also m. Now, as soon as m is greater than h, we will stop the loop. So I think uh, you got this algorithm, right? So n is equal to size and l is equal to 0, m is equal to 0, h is equal to n minus 1, while loop, while loop something like till m is less than or equal to h. Then if there is something like nums of m is equal to 0, then we need to do something. Nums of m is equal to 1, then we need to do something, and nums of m is equal to 2, then we need to do something. What is this? Swap, right? If nums of m is equal to 0, we need to swap with l, swap with l and m, at l and m, then increment l and also increment m. Then nums of m is equal to 0, it is the actual position, then increment m, that's it. Now if I have nums of m is equal to 2, then I need to swap with h and l. H and m will be swapped, then h minus minus. And if I write the code here, so int n is equal to nums dot size, and int m, l is equal to 0, m is equal to also 0, h is equal to n minus 1. While m is less than or equal to h, then I'll write something like, if nums of m is equal to 0, then if it is 0, the actual position is at l. So swap nums of l, comma, nums of m, right? Then sorry, what I need to do after this, then I need to increment, right? I need to increment L and also M. If you see, L and also M are incremented. Now, else if nums of M is equal to 1, then I need to just increment M pointer, as nums of M should be 1. So there need not to be any change there. Else if nums of M is equal to 2, then what I need to do? I need to swap it with H, right? Nums of H and nums of M. Then I need to decrement my H pointer. That's it. Then no need to return. Why? Because it is a void function. I think you understood the problem, and if you have any doubts, please don't hesitate to comment in the comment section. So do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.